In the bedroom, Janelle Brown acknowledges that she and her divorced husband, Kody Brown, were physically compatible. His treatment of her and her children has caused problems for them. The reason they persisted for so long is debatable. She is finally talking about the one thing that went well. During the epidemic, Kody Brown desired that Janelle Brown tosses her sons out. They were, in his opinion, dangerous to the rest of the family and not being obedient. She blatantly disregarded her spouse in favor of her kids and refused to do that. She was also pleased with her decision. Janelle supported her when Kody Brown, the third wife, left the family in 2021. They had a difficult sister-wife relationship which infuriated Kody to no end. Furthermore, he didn't think Janelle was truly there for him during the divorce. Kody insists that Janelle treated him like a piece of meat now that the sister-wives expose is available. He also fails to remember that she supported the family financially for a considerable amount of time. On the other hand, a video from the tell-all suggests that the pair had a great working relationship in one area. Asking directly, did Janelle and Kody just have great sex? Is the host Sukanya Krishnan? Janelle acknowledges that there was physical compatibility in response. Kody continues, stating the only relationship that still has promise is theirs. Naturally, Kody Brown feels that Kody should make amends with his previous wives, as Robyn Brown is his surviving wife. In her fantasy, they all age together, watching their grandchildren from their porch rocking rockers. What's more, she claims she wants them all together and doesn't want to spend any time alone with Kody. That is not going to happen, and Kody believes it would be best if he let them all go and gave himself some freedom. What did people think of the sister wives footage where Janelle Brown claimed to have a wonderful private life with Kody? Did they think she was telling the truth? I sensed that he and Janelle, as well as him and Kody, had a genuine bond. She inquiries about their sexual life. Why? Does it matter? Indeed, I think Kody adores Janelle. Janelle heard him say he felt like a piece of meat. Would he read Night Now? Decide what you want, Kody. A person even made a joke about Sukanya Krishnan's infatuation with Kody Brown being the reason behind her inquiry regarding intimacy. They've noticed that she treats him rather nicely. Wives of sisters during the tell-all episodes, Kody Brown senses that his ex-wives are becoming close to him and are beginning to turn on Robyn Brown as well. On Sister Wives, one-on-one, Kody Brown's ex-girlfriends may be talking about him, but Kody Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown all have opinions on Robyn Brown. After an intense season, Kody, Janelle, Mary, Kody, and Robyn had separate conversations about their experiences with Sister Wives Season 18. Even though Kody and Robyn portray themselves as the victims of other people's emotions, his ex-wives aren't holding back when it comes to sharing their thoughts on Kody, Robyn, and the events that transpired in their life throughout the season. The Brown family is discussing their deepest ideas with Sukanya Krishnan. Kody's ex-girlfriends criticized Robyn in a sneak peek video for Sister Wives, one-on-one second season, all pointing out the same thing about why they found her annoying. Wives of sisters, Robyn has long claimed to be able to speak Kody, and when pressed, she gave a straight response, saying, "I believe I understand Kody fairly well." Yes, I think I understand him. The allegation quickly prompted comments from Kody's ex-wives, all of whom were displeased in different ways. Robyn claims that she can talk. Kody said, her anger evident. We were all duped by Robyn into believing she could communicate with Kody and would arbitrate our disputes. At one point, I even requested her to arbitrate our dispute. She persuaded everyone that we couldn't talk Kody and that she was the one who needed to be in the relationship. I'm not sure whether I truly need someone to interpret for me, Janelle said, expressing her feelings of being betrayed by Robyn's implication. Our marital status is long-standing. It wasn't too bad without you. Robyn always says that she's only attempting to support her other sister wives and keep the family together. But it seems far more probable that Robyn is trying to exert as much influence over the rest of the Brown family as she can. Although Robyn's problems are nothing new, she has been domineering and cunning since Sister Wives' inception. It is difficult to witness them manifest in this particular way. It irritated Janelle to learn that Robyn had informed Kody's estranged children she could speak for their father. She said, "My kids are saying, it's our dad. It's not really necessary for you to speak, Kody." Since Kody said she was leaving during Sister Wives Season 17, Robyn's domineering behaviors have been on full display. Robyn was determined to maintain control over her family, even if she and Kody did not get along and Kody disobeyed her wishes. Robin also noticed Janelle and Mary drifting away after attempting in vain to keep Christine around. While Robin tried to keep the family together during Sister Wives Season 18, fans saw a different side of her, even though she was aware that Kody wasn't a nice husband to his previous wives. Robin was more of a control freak than a kind and understanding person. Robin has been deceptive in how controlling she has been in keeping Kody in partnerships, even if the pair still has to work through their own problems. Kody's support of Robin and his encouragement to speak up for her in his other relationships, as well as with his kids, indicate that he does not believe that she is wrong. It appears that Kody's ex-wives, particularly Christine and Janelle, recognize that the Sister Wives star must relinquish some influence over the family's destiny. In the most recent tell-all episode, Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, is no longer holding back. In certain sneak peeks, the 45-year-old was even seen disparaging her former sister-in-law, Christine. But it appears that the fourth wife was unable to avoid scandals. It appears that she got caught in a massive deception, as several Reddit users have just recalled one of her interviews. Watch to witness Robin's contradictory assertion. Throughout Season 18, Robin has shown emotion. It was impossible for her to mend their shattered family. Kody also stated that he has been convinced to seek his ex-wives by his lone surviving wife. But the patriarch formally announced his 3 wives separation at the end of the season. Robin seemed to have become irritated with the family strife. Since the COVID-19 outbreak struck, things have become worse. Robin's perception of the previous third wife may have changed as a result of the widespread belief that Christine's departure encouraged the other spouses to leave even more. I am at a loss on how to let this go. Furthermore, I'm not just being theatrical here. Christine, thank you, she said. Fans' opinions on Robin's claims in tell-all, which go against several of her previous declarations, were discussed on Reddit. The Sister Wives actress reportedly said yes when Sukanya inquired if she would have entered the property if Janelle or Christine had welcomed her. After being asked if she would feel secure, she went on to say that she would still attend. However, Mary said that it wasn't safe for everyone to be at her house on Christmas Eve. Which one is it, Robin? And how much more is she lying about if she is lying about that? Others echoed the poster's sentiments and criticized Robin Brown for what appeared to be lying in her interviews. Some further stated that because of her narcissism, she was unable to recognize the inconsistencies in her own story. Robin will say whatever she believes would help her come off as a decent or moral wife. One individual said, and yet we so clearly see all of her actions say completely contrary. Narcs never understand that the story they are telling now doesn't match the story they told before. Another commenter said, they believe they can rewrite history and accuse others of doing the same, and no one will be able to prove differently. In the same Reddit thread, a few supporters expressed their displeasure with Sukanya's handling of the tell-all. Some claim that she doesn't seem to have the provocative questions that many people desire addressed. Some have even noted that she looks overly circumspect in her speech. This was just one another instance of Suki's poor interviewing work. One Reddit user said, I can only think that maybe she didn't get a whole viewing of the season. She has acknowledged that she hasn't watched the entire episode, correct? Another user stated, I think you should at least have watched every single episode of the series at least once if you're going to sit down, one-on-one, to interview them. Whatever the case, a lot of people are still happy with the tell-all's outcome. Mary's part, in which she discusses her aspirations to be heard in the midst of her property battle with Kody, will also be featured in the next episode. Sister Wives viewers think Robin Brown is at last receiving back what she has given to Mary, Janelle, and Christine over the years. However, supporters contend that because of her extreme narcissism, she is oblivious to the karma that is coming her way. Ironically, they add that her bitter heart is the reason for this karma. What specifically do Sister Wives viewers think she's getting back? Stay tuned for further information. One TLC series fan claims in a recent Reddit discussion that the show has always been a hoax. The fan notes that a deeper examination of several families and the polygamous lifestyle was the series' main goal. But the thing was that there was such obvious division in this family. Regretfully, admirers concur that it was never truly the case that the wives liked one another. The spouses all participated, which is an awful fact. Participated in a competition to become Kody Brown's preferred wife. Robin Brown emerged victorious after everything was said and done. Thus, he lost the remaining women one by one. The Reddit thread's original poster makes the case that if this family had been a true plural family as opposed to a bunch of ladies vying for Kody's affection, it would never have broken up. The thread's original post centered on Robin Brown's assertion that all of the information about her on the program was false and deceptive. She gave the impression of being a kind individual who aspired to be a sister wife. She also said that she could speak Kody and expressed a desire to support him in improving his interactions with other people. Fans, however, thought behind the scenes that Robin was merely want Kody and his money for herself. Paradoxically, Robin Brown achieved success. It was what she had been waiting for. The issue is that she's been dealt a bad hand by karma. Additionally, fans believed she chewed off more than she can chew because she is now required to accept Kody Brown entirely on her own. As a reaction to the discussion, one fan said, "Age has brought out the soreness in her heart, and all the crap she gave the OG3 is now coming back to haunt her." Because of their outward self-portrayal, narcissistic people would never comprehend how something like this could happen to them. They believe they are flawless and have never done anything wrong. The admirer continued by saying that they also don't feel sorry for Robin. They think she is in this circumstance because of her own doing. She must now learn to live with it. Given how Robin Brown handled Kody's prior 3 marriages, do you believe she is now receiving all of the karma?